Most people think starting a side hustle after work means sacrificing your entire life. No free time, no weekends, no energy, no sleep. And honestly, that's how most side hustles used to work. But AI changed something important. It reduced friction. Not effort completely, but friction. Which means now, one person after a normal 9 to 5 can build systems that previously required teams. That's the real shift. And most people still haven't fully realized it yet, because they're too distracted chasing fake, easy money instead of realistic leverage. So in this video, I'm showing you 3 AI side hustles you can realistically start after work that still feel early, still feel underrated, and still have room before everyone floods into them. Let's start with the first one. Side hustle number 3. AI workflow setup services. Most business owners are overwhelmed, not because they lack tools, because they have too many. Different apps, different systems, different logins, different workflows. Nothing connected properly. And every week, AI adds even more chaos. That creates opportunity, because most businesses don't actually need more AI, they need simplification. That's where this side hustle comes in. Instead of selling generic AI services, you become the person who organizes workflows. For example, a realtor gets leads from Instagram, manually copies them into spreadsheets, forgets follow-ups, loses opportunities. You build a simple AI-assisted workflow. Lead comes in, gets organized automatically. Follow-up draft gets generated. Appointment reminder gets triggered. Everything becomes smoother. And the crazy part? Most small businesses would gladly pay for this because they hate admin work. You can use tools like Make, Zapier, or Harpa AI to build lightweight automations without coding. Now here's why this works well after a 9 to 5. Because you don't need huge clients. You only need businesses with annoying, repetitive tasks. And those businesses are everywhere. The real opportunity is not AI, it's reducing friction for people. That's what businesses actually pay for. Side hustle. Number 2. AI personal brand ghost systems. Not ghostwriting. That's already saturated. This is different. Most creators now have a bigger problem. Consistency. They know they should post, but they don't know what to say, what content will work, how to structure ideas, how to repurpose content, how to stay consistent. So instead of selling writing, you build them a content operating system. That's much more valuable. For example, you create content idea systems, hook databases, AI prompt workflows, repurposing pipelines, content calendars, viral formatting systems. Now instead of delivering posts manually forever, you deliver the system. That changes the positioning completely. You stop looking like a freelancer and start looking like infrastructure. That's powerful. And AI makes this dramatically easier now. You can use Notion, Claude, Tavily to help creators build scalable content systems. Most creators don't need another writer. They need consistency. And consistency is now a business opportunity. Side hustle number 1. AI micro research reports. This one is massively underrated right now because information overload is getting worse. Every industry now has too much content, too much news, too many updates, too many tools, too much noise, which means curated intelligence becomes valuable. Fast. Imagine this. You create tiny, highly specific research reports for niches like real estate agents, gym owners, e-commerce stores, AI creators, local restaurants, recruiters, investors. And instead of generic newsletters, you deliver trend breakdowns, competitor insights, new opportunities, AI tool updates, market shifts, content ideas, customer behavior changes. Basically, you become a niche intelligence filter. And AI massively speeds this up. You can use Tavily Notebook LM Napkin AI to research faster, organize information, and package it professionally. Now here's why this model is interesting. Most people think monetization only comes from courses, agencies, clients, products, but businesses pay heavily for clarity, especially in fast-changing industries, because better information creates better decisions, and better decisions create money. That's why intelligence businesses quietly become powerful, especially when they're niche-specific. And the best part? This works extremely well after a 9-to-5, because you can build it gradually. One niche, one report, one workflow at a time. Now here's the bigger lesson behind all three of these side hustles. Notice something. None of them depend on becoming an influencer. None require millions of followers. None require going viral. That's important, because social media has convinced people that visibility is the only path to income. It's not. Infrastructure businesses win quietly all the time. Systems, research, organization, automation, clarity. Those things scale too. And AI is making those opportunities bigger, not smaller. But here's the catch. The people who win with AI usually are not the people obsessing over tools all day. They're the people finding painful problems, then using AI to solve them faster. That's the real opportunity. Not using AI strategically. That's the difference. So if you currently work a 9-to-5, stop thinking you need the perfect idea, the perfect setup, the perfect timing. You don't. You need momentum. One system, one workflow, one client, one experiment. That's how these things actually begin. Subscribe to Income Engineering if you want realistic AI side hustles, smarter online income systems, and ways to use AI before the crowd catches on. And I'll see you in the next video.